knows if my eyelashes are looking freaking crazy, but honestly, like I did them in a rush this morning, and they've just been all over the freaking place. Like today was just such a rush day for me. But y'all, today is freaking Tuesday. I am in Central Texas. If you don't know, the weather has been basically like effing all of us up. Honestly, it's been like freaking 13 degrees for days now. And I hate it, y'all. Like, I really freaking hate it. I'm just excited. Like, I am about to take some vacation real soon. My birthday is coming up. So, honestly, like, I am just so freaking excited. And I'm looking forward to getting the F out of here for a couple of days. But honestly, with the weather being how it is here, it makes it so hard to plan, and honestly to drive is like the worst part for me. I already hate driving as it is. I love cars and somehow I hate driving. So that's that. But y'all, before this whole weather happened and whatnot, I did a video recently of the new Anastasia lipstick that I had got, which is Pure Hollywood. And y'all, I bought this literally just by taking a chance because I didn't swatch this on my lips before I bought this. I just looked at the color and stuff. And I was so freaking obsessed with the actual formula, even though some people it says that it's like super drying. Honestly, for me, it's like perfection. The only thing I hate is that it smears so freaking much. Like, I leave this everywhere, so I have to be like very careful when I put this on and whatnot. So, y'all, I went back and picked up their other shade, and surprisingly, like, I ended up picking their lightest shade. And I say surprisingly because from everybody that I've seen get it, they all freaking hate it, and I don't understand why when it's like so freaking pretty. It is more on the lighter side. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe like if I was a tad bit darker than what I am, or whatnot, I probably would hate it. I'm not gonna lie. And then my sister tried it out and she just said that it looked freaking ashy. So I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to go in person and try it out because I don't know, if I'm gonna like it or not. I went and got it, and y'all, it is so freaking pretty, and it kind of looks very similar in the packaging, but I promise you, like, this is so freaking different once you put it on. And one is Pure Hollywood, the one in the bottom, and then this one is Peachy Nude. It is so freaking pretty, but again, like, I just hate that it smears everywhere. But I mean, that's the formula, so I guess like what are we gonna do about it, right? And I will be like swatching all these things that I've been making videos about on my shorts because it just I don't know why, but like I don't know how to like do it in camera because it's just so freaking annoying, like to be holding the mirror and then like like cleaning it up and whatnot. But I will be swatching those, y'all. And just the other day, I was also raving about this freaking mess right here, about how freaking good this was and just how well this performs. I am super oily and like a texture mess, and I've been using this for years and it's never felt me like this is like the best product I've ever tried. Especially because the price, I was just like, oh my god, the price for this is so insane. But at the same time, like this was pure magic, so I didn't care one bit. Just the other day, I went back for this, and automatically, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I am going to start praying that this is not going to be changed as I'm thinking because, y'all, the packaging is different than the old formulation. And automatically, y'all, when they do that, they change the packaging and they change the formulation. I was like, oh my God, I'm praying that it's really just the package that they changed because it always shattered. So I don't know if that had something to do with it. And like this just always got so freaking messy and it was so bulky. It still is pretty bulky compared to other like products, but it's way less than what it was. And y'all, like it looks the exact same as the other product that I have. it's translucent, you know, but it looks very light on the pan. But honestly, it doesn't look like that once you put it on. Y'all, I've dropped this so many freaking times and it's not shattered one bit, but at the same time, like, y'all, they changed the formula to this. This is no longer what it used to be. This does nothing for me. And like the other one was so freaking good to where I would put it on once and I would not have to like touch up nothing like not my makeup or anything like that. 4 hours. Like I would go out in the sun and be there like for a long time, and this was freaking pure magic. Now I don't know what they did, but this is just hot garbage. And I was so upset and I couldn't return it because I honestly lost the receipt to this. And I don't want to swatch it because I don't think you could tell on here, but even the powder, like when you're putting it on, it is so freaking chalky, and this looks like straight up white powder. This is like the worst thing. So if you use this, like, am I crazy or like did they actually change it? Because honestly, this does not perform at all one bit like it used to. And I was so disappointed. So I ended up picking up like a bunch of other powders that I ended up returning. And let me show y'all the one that I kept. So I bought like 5 different powders because I just wanted to test them out. And y'all, I don't know why I have not tried this before because I've heard so much about it. And y'all, it is so freaking good. And it is this one right here. Oh my gosh, I've seen this everywhere. I don't understand why I never gave it a try because usually like products are just so hard to me to find like a really good one. So I ended up buying this in the fairest shade or like the lightest shade that they had. And honestly, this is like pretty dark. It doesn't brighten my under eye like I would want to, which it sucks because they have like a limited shade range, and I really wish they had something lighter than this because this is like a really freaking good powder to like touch up around the rest of my face, but this does not brighten up under my eyes or anything like that. And I saw they had a translucent one, but I didn't want to go for it because sometimes translucent and their like actual foundation shade powders are very different in formula. But look how freaking pretty that is. And it is so compact, like nothing compared to the one that I just showed. And this is so good. Oh my gosh. Like I have been trying this for a couple days now. And it's the last powder that I tested out or whatnot. But y'all, one day of testing this out was enough for me to love this, considering that I'm so freaking oily. And this actually blurs. I just hate how expensive like they are, but at the same time, like it doesn't matter because I'm gonna buy what makes a difference, honestly. But it is so freaking good. So if you have like texture or whatnot and you are looking for something that is worth it if you're oily, or if you want some blurring type of powder, you need to try this like 100%. I also ended up picking up another one of these foundations, and I have asked so many times like the workers there what they think about this foundation, and if they think like how I think about it. This is like holy freaking grail. What do they recommend? Like, what do y'all use other than this? Because y'all, let me tell you, in the past 3 months, I have bought about 10 foundations, and I am talking about 40, 50, $60 foundations. And I've returned every single one of them. And one of them I even bought twice because I was like, I'm tripping because the color was a little off. So I went, bought the correct color, and it still sucked. And that one was the Huda Beauty one. Hate it. Hate it. I've bought that one. I've bought the Fenty. I have bought Dior. I have bought Makeup Forever. I have bought NARS. I have bought like the other one that is like in a clear glass and it's like satin colors on the bottle or something. Honestly, I don't know how to say it, but I have tried so many and they all suck. I always keep going back to this because I can't find nothing. And I've tried all drugstore. I've tried so many from Ulta. And honestly, like I hate them. I hate them all. And if y'all use this and you're oily and have like a lot of texture like me and get like super oily in like the first freaking 10 minutes or so, what do y'all use besides this? Because I recently bought the one that was like super hyped up for oily skin, which was the Fenty one. Fenty matte or something like that. Honestly, I don't know the exact name, but it sucks, y'all. It sucks so bad. Like I was so freaking shiny after like 30 minutes, and it just got worse over the day. So this right here, like, and also like I've been buying this forever at this point, and I'm never able to get a pump for this. Like I asked a girl like if she had it this past time when I picked it up at Ulta, and yeah, she said that she didn't have any. So I don't know if she meant like that day or in general, like they don't have any. But I've never been able to get my hands on a pump for this thing right here. So where do y'all get a pump? Because I saw someone had one and I don't know where they're getting them from because I've never been able to get this like pump for this thing. And there's been so many times where I spill this thing, and if you know, this is so freaking expensive for just to be like spilled everywhere. And I even spilled this on my clothes. I was so upset, y'all, because I couldn't get that out. But yes, y'all, that like right there alone was so freaking expensive. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't spent that much on makeup in forever. Like, I've just been buying some other BS, but overall, like, that's what you know it is, I guess, now these days. And y'all, for Christmas I got these two brushes right here that I don't understand how to use. I got these as a Christmas gift. I don't remember if I showed them on my video. I don't think I did. But y'all, am I tripping or are these not for makeup? Because they're both the exact same thing, except this one has a black handle and the other one has a pink one. But look at the freaking bristles. Look at the bristles. They are so like freaking soft, but at the same time, I don't understand how to use these. And I don't want to use these with foundation because I don't use brushes with foundation. They never apply well. And I was like thinking, okay, well, maybe I can use this for like powder or something. I don't understand how to use these. Or am I tripping? Are these not for makeup? Like, someone tell me. I am going insane. I got these for Christmas, so it was just a gift. It's not something that I got. And I don't want to ask, like, hey, like, what are these for? Because it's not like these are for paint. I don't paint. So yeah, if someone can help me out with that because I'm a little lost. And yes, y'all, like that is basically everything that I was gonna show. I honestly have been going to Ulta a couple times the past month, and I feel like nothing draws my attention, to be quite honest. I've seen all the new products, I've seen like all the new upcoming releases, and nothing draws my attention. Like, I love makeup, don't get me wrong, but like I've been staying consistent on just buying the stuff that I already love versus trying new stuff, because unless like I need something like a powder, then I'll try to see where I could find the best. But it's just been so hard, like trying to keep up with these trends. And let me tell you, like I tried, it was like the one of those lip gloss things from Tarte. I can't remember the name, but it's like the balm that melts. And like the I want to say it's the maracuja lip oil. I don't remember, but it sucks. I hated it. Like, I don't see the hype in any of those. Like, they just melt and go in my mouth, and then I'm just eating the product. And I was a little bit hyped for the MAC. I think it's like pumping gloss or something that is very similar. It's supposed to be a balm, and I wanted like the black one because they're all sheer, But when I tried the one from Tarte, honestly, like that completely erased like me wanting the MAC one. So I don't know. I don't know how y'all keeping up with these trends. I have been away from like trying new stuff for the longest because it's just difficult. But yes, y'all, that is the end of this video. I just wanted to show y'all really quick what I got from Ulta. And then, yes, I will be swatching some of this stuff, like the lip products and all that I got in my shorts, because it's too complicated to do it on here, but I will do it on the shorts if you're interested in seeing that. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.